Hi, can you read my shirt? This is Connie here. Hi friends, I'm just north of Brookings, Oregon, and I had to make a film because of Harris Beach, which is north of Brookings. And here's a little vision of it here. There are quite a few people here. It's about 78 degrees and you know, there's a good population here of people, and this is only one side. And then on the other side is very similar. People have come down to have a 4th of July weekend, I guess. And I was cruising around Crescent City thinking I would stay for another day because I had come down here to help a gentleman with his eco-village that burned in Northern California, but I got there and it was just very dangerous for my car, my van, Sienna van, to go in to his property. And I left the books and everything that I got for him, as well as hundreds of seeds, organic seeds as well for planting, because he lost everything in what was called the Smith Complex fire, I believe. And yet there were 3 or 4 buildings still standing, and he's working out. I was going to stay there a week and help him, but just very dangerous for my Sienna van. Anyway, so I headed north, wanting to stay on the coast because the weather is so hot. Inland. I think it was going to be 113 tomorrow in some places in the inland area, and I'm out on the coast. So I found this amazing beach, and the interesting thing about Brookings is that there are signs. Both parties are represented in this town. There was a Democrat office, there was a Republican office, and I'm not that political, right? I don't know if I'm political, but there was Trump sign. There were Trump signs, and there was a woman selling Trump merch on the road there on the main drag going through Brookings. So I was encouraged that Oregon might be able to save itself, because you know every state is a country unto itself, and this Oregon is a little wavering because there's just as in Washington, there's a whole east side that is conservative, and a whole east side in Oregon that is conservative. Maybe more out on the west coast, on the west side of Oregon. Maybe there's more conservatives than we know, because this is a coastal town. I was surprised to see that. So we have also in Washington on the west coast, we have a real mix. I do believe that Washington is mostly lib. On the west coast, there's no iffy part, but in Brookings I can see that it could flip, and what we've got to flip is all these city officials, because the more I read and listen, the more I realize there's a terrible plot to take down this country, to destroy the lives of everyone here with an uncaring, no empathy. And I know who the group possibly is, so I will be telling you more about that, I think, as I do more of these. But I wanted to share how beautiful it is, and as I say, I'm going to probably take a walk and see this beautiful beach here, which is north of Brookings, and just kind of tea with, I don't have my tea, but this is tea with Connie. I'm giving you a little bit of opinion here on this gorgeous day, gorgeous day. There's a lot to be happy about. People should not be guarded and unfriendly. I see that everywhere. I don't even bother to say hello anymore because I don't hear anything back. I don't even look at people who wear masks. They have below or average or below IQ. It's very sad. It really separated, that whole thing really separated intellects. And I'm sounding uppity here, but it's separated because you just don't take an experimental substance into your body. I knew that from the get-go. It was experimental substance into my body, even though it was supposed to be a cure. So I didn't take it. And then I've gotten passed over probably 20 jobs because I didn't vax, because I didn't wear masks. Just went for an interview to be a theater teacher in a city in where I live, near Bothell, Washington, and the women that said, "Yeah, we'll hire you. Yeah, we want you to work." But the minute I said I don't vax and mask, because I wanted them to know in case some other mandates came down in another made-up demic where there's no viruses and there's nothing. Anyway, then they didn't flinch, but I saw a slight flinch, and I knew that I had said something to touch them up, and I haven't heard from them since. And so all these people are waiting for this next pandemic baloney BS so that they can control others. That's really about control, isn't it? It's very weird. It's very weird because I'm not a controlling person. I probably should have been with my daughter, but she thought I was probably, but I wasn't. She was in complete control of herself. That's another story. So anyway, that's all I'm saying is that it's a really encouraging time, beautiful, happy time, and I hope to make some more films about similar opinions, because I have lots of them after 7, 8 years of reading and studying, and I'm meeting a couple more people who know more than I do, and it's just stunning. It's really encouraging. Okay, bye for now, and really take in nature as much as possible. Get out in nature and bathe in it. What is it? Forest bathing. Go do that. Okay, bye.